No charges for the driver of a party bus where an 11-year-old girl fell out the window and died. Several inspections revealed major safety violations with the bus, including broken emergency exit windows. But the DA says the driver is not at fault for the death of Angie Hernandez and that the driver was sober, driving safely at the time of the crash. However, he could still face civil charges. New at 11, it took Angie's death for anything to happen, but 5 months later, we discovered most party bus owners in Portland are making changes to prevent another tragedy. KATU's Dan Casuto has been tracking the story closely since it happened in September. So, Dan, it's just simple technology?
Deb, that's right. I tested the new safety feature on a party bus, and it really is so simple, so easy, and I really think it could have saved a life.
That's the loud, annoying, can't-miss-it sound that could prevent another Angie.
This is new. We just did this since the fatality of Angie.
Johnny Meek of J&I Limousine in Beaverton showed me the new alarms he installed on his fleet of party buses. The alarm triggers whenever you flip one of the red levers that unlock the emergency exit windows. There's the screech and then the red light. The driver can't possibly miss these warnings. If Angie's bus, owned by Five Star Limousine, had this technology, it may have saved her life. The DA's report found the window Angie fell from was working. It was fine. The window opened, Angie fell and died because the lever was unlatched, and nobody knew.
Is this going to make it safer, this new alarm?
Oh, yeah.
It's the noise, but how big of a difference is that?
Oh, big difference. No one's going to fall out of them.
You think it's really going to be enough to prevent that?
Well, the driver can intervene. If the driver didn't know that the buzzer was going off or couldn't hear it, he wouldn't know that they're even being played with, because he's focusing on driving forward. He's not always looking in the back.
So now the driver's going to know if kids are playing with it, and
oh yeah,
goes off
immediately.
The first thing he's going to do, what? He's going to stop the bus.
Stop the bus and come back and slap their hands a little bit.
Johnny says limo company owners knew for years emergency exit windows could be dangerous. Nobody seriously addressed the concern because there was no Angie. This is a photo from inside the actual bus she fell out of last September. Look how wide the emergency window swings open, with barely a touch, too. In a real emergency, you'd want an easy escape. Problem is, kids can play with the levers and the driver wouldn't know. Until now.
I reached about half of the 16 limo companies with Portland permits. 5 of them told me they installed or are installing the alarms. Only 2 said they don't plan to install them. It's optional now, but the city might start requiring them later this year, and it's all because of Angie. Deb?